in San Francisco. I got here last night, but I didn't do very much, so I didn't take any video. Here you go, have some hills instead. It's raining a little bit, but it's not too bad, and it's like 12 degrees at the moment, but it's also like 8:30 in the morning. I'm headed to Pier 33 to go on a ferry over to Alcatraz this morning. I figured I would do it early, seeing my brain thinks it's 3 hours later than it is anyway. Although I didn't get to sleep till about 11:30 last night, or a bit later, because there was fucking idiots in the hotel room across from me. They were being really noisy when they came in, like 3 girls I think it was, and they were being really noisy before they got in the hotel room, and then when they got in they were still being really noisy. So this couple, I guess they were French from next door, were knocking on their door telling them to be quiet, but they couldn't obviously understand what they were saying. One of the guys was just speaking French, and the woman was trying to speak like English to them, but they're just going, go away, go away. Oh, it's the worst. Hopefully they were whinging because they reckoned someone was trying to break into their room, which clearly they were not. They were just trying to get them to shut the fuck up. So hopefully they get moved today, because they were complaining about people breaking into their rooms. So if they don't move, it will be annoying, and I would be moving to a different hotel if I hadn't paid for the whole thing in advance through Expedia. I mean, it's not a super expensive hotel, but I obviously don't want to waste my money and pay for a hotel twice. So that's annoying. So I'm going to go to Starbucks over here and get something to eat. I'm in line for the ferry, and I caught a cable car in here. There were so many people on my car that were rushing to try and get the 9:30 when it was actually 9:30 at that point. So they all missed out. But seriously, would you be that stupid to turn up at 9:30 for a ferry that leaves at 9:30? So they didn't get on, so serves them right for being idiots. Yeah, so I'm just waiting now. Got about 20 minutes, I guess. 25 minutes till my leave, so I'm just in line now.
Alcatraz include ranger-led programs, docent and volunteer-guided walks, a self-guiding trail, an orientation video, Native American occupation videos, and a recorded cell house tour. You will find directions to these activities at the dock on Alcatraz Island. The National Park Service and the Golden Gate National Parks Conservancy wish you a safe and enjoyable visit.
But here's San Francisco. I'm sort of hiding in some, trying not to get too wind. It's very pretty. Lots of seagulls. I hate Canadian geese, but if they're babies, they're a bit cute. Aww. So cute. But when they get older, we should kill them. I'm at Pier 30 something, 39, I guess. I don't know. The pier where the things are at Fisherman's Wharf. I just had some fish and chips. And now I'm very full. Now I think I'm just going to catch a bus thingy back into the back to downtown kind of area. I think that's the plan. I'm going to be that creepy person for a second and film these poor people's house because it is the Full House house. It's 1709 Broderick Street. If anyone's wondering, there's a little bit of a debate going on as to whether that is the house, but a lot of people have done side pictures and decided that that's the house. So yeah, they don't have the red door anymore, obviously, but they've confused people because they added in later seasons during the introduction, like the Painted Ladies, which are down near Alamo Park, which is where they film the park scenes anyway. So people started thinking that that was implying that that was their house, which I guess they are. I think they just decided that they have multiple houses, and these poor people have had to put like some like rope on their front steps because people obviously go to their front steps, which is like the stupidest thing ever. Apparently wherever the Brady Bunch's house was, people used to actually go there and ask for the Brady Bunch, so they had to actually put a big fence around it. So it's probably kind of similar to that. I just want to stand there and look at it for longer, but that's like really creepy, and there's someone that's looking at me now and they're like, yeah, tourist. So I'm just gonna walk over to Alamo Park now. So Full House done. Yeah. So after walking uphill quite a bit, I'm trying to zoom out. Yeah, quite a bit. I am at Alamo Park. And this is the Painted Ladies, or these are the Painted Ladies. As you can see, the sky's a little bit grey, but you can see the city behind. It's very nice. And now my phone's almost out of battery, so I reckon I'm gonna head back to the hotel to charge it at least. Possibly, I don't know what else I'll do tonight anyway, so I'll do that. And then I'm going to buy a ticket to go see Ed Sheeran tomorrow night, so I'm going to go do that, I guess, and I'll have to print out the ticket at the hotel. Yeah, I'm sort of tired, but I guess that's because, what is it? It's almost 5 o'clock, so that's actually, I guess, 8 o'clock my time, like West Coast time. East Coast time. Yeah, alright, yeah, that's very exciting. I thought I'd do just a super quick hotel room tour for this hotel that I'm staying at in San Francisco. It's called Hotel Carlton, and it is located close to downtown, about 5 blocks away from Union Square, which is sort of a really sort of touristy area, I guess, and it's close to, well, it's relatively close to a shopping centre, the Westfield Shopping Centre, and things like that. So there's quite a few hotels around. I'll just show you, I guess. So this is where the front door is. So this is a Queen City View room, I think. So queen size bed, which is fairly comfortable. Chair, flat screen television, little tea and coffee maker. They've only got like powdered milk in here, I think. They don't have like actual milk, which kind of sucks. And this is sort of my city view, if you can see, which is, you know, it's pretty nice. It is fairly noisy though. I'm 8 floors up and I can still hear like everything that's going on downstairs like really, really well. I feel like I'm only on the first floor or something. My mess. They do have Wi-Fi here, and it is complimentary, but it gets rather slow when a lot of people are using it, which they should really sort out because obviously a lot of people are going to be using it if it's free. A nice big wardrobe, which is good. And there's the bathroom, bath and shower. The shower's good, decent pressure. And yeah, and then there's just a little desk here. And that's me. Yeah, so it's relatively cheap, I think. I'm paying about just over $400 for 3 nights. So, and I don't know if that includes taxes. I think it does because I paid up front with Expedia. The first night, like I said yesterday, there was a lot of noise coming from the rooms across from me. Even when people are in their rooms, in a non-connecting wall to mine, I can still hear them, which is ridiculous. And there was also someone yesterday who was knocking on my door thinking that my room was their room, but that's not the hotel's fault, but still. The hotel people were coming upstairs to tell the girls to be quiet last night and then talking to them in the hallway, so effectively creating more noise anyway, so that was really stupid. And they said they were going to move them because the girls were complaining about the people who were telling them to be quiet. So, but I heard them again last night, but they weren't so bad. But I mean, the noise problem is probably the main issue with this place. And something I would suggest is if you are planning to stay somewhere, this is at 1079 Sutter Street, which is Sutter. The BART train in from the airport is really easy, but I would not suggest if you have heavy bags to walk up. I think it's Hyde Street that you get off at, which is the like Civic Centre train station. So you get off there and then you walk up Hyde Street, and it's about 0.7 or 0.8 miles, but it's all uphill. So if you have got a big suitcase, I would suggest not doing that. Maybe, I don't know if there's a bus that goes up. They don't seem to go up the big hills though, so I'm not sure. Maybe a taxi is the better option when you're coming to San Francisco. Or even if you can get a taxi from the train station, although I don't know if they'd take you like only less than a mile. Anyway, I'm gonna go see Avengers today because I don't really have anything else to do. I've sort of done everything I want to do. And then tonight I'm going over to Oakland to see Ed Sheeran. I found a guy who's got a spare ticket that he's willing to sell for face value, which is good. And I'll probably just look around at the shops and that'll be my day. I don't know if this is recording. I think it's recording. Oh my god, I look rough as fuck. I don't know how to talk, I forgot. Yeah, so yesterday I went and saw Ed Sheeran. Oh god, lights are hard. Oh, my eyes look so bad. I went and saw Ed Sheeran. So like I said, I found a guy that had a spare ticket. And I keep looking at myself and I shouldn't do that because it's scary. I went and saw Ed Sheeran at the Fox Theatre in Oakland, and that was really good. Like, he didn't play for very long because he was the support act for Snow Patrol. But it was still good to see him anyway. And the ticket was like $40, which is like very good for a ticket. Like in Australia, I would pay more than that to go see a support band anyway, so whatever.
the guy I went with was really nice, and we just hung out all night, and then we wanted to go to get a drink when we got back to San Francisco, and we ended up in some like hip hop bar, and it was awkward and weird, but we were there till they closed, which I guess was like 2 maybe, I don't know. But that was fun, so it was good because I guess I had a night out, and which I haven't really done since I haven't really had too many nights out since I've been in the States, so that was something different. I just feel horrible now, and I've got to pack, like there's my stuff down there, and I think I've got to be out in just over an hour. But my flight's not till 6, and I don't know what to do, and it's a Saturday, so it's going to be busy out. I don't really want to leave my suitcase here because then I'll have to walk up the hill to get it again. So I'm thinking I'll probably just take my bag and go down to the Westfield and get some breakfast, lunch, something. Oh man, I could really just do some McDonald's breakfast right now, but I think it finished at 10:30, and I don't even know where a McDonald's is in the city, so I just want hash browns. I want something really greasy, so I feel better for my flight. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys the photo I got with Ed. Oh, look at our little red eyes. I haven't even tried to fix it. My eyes always look horrible in photos. Yeah. And I was like, hey, I saw you at South by Southwest. And he was like, cool. And I was like, oh, and I'm going to go see you in Melbourne, in Australia. And he's like, you're a stalker, aren't you? It's like, no. I wish I was stalking you. But he's playing in Las Vegas when I'm there with my friend Reach. So I'm probably going to convince her to come with me to see him again. I bet it's sold out, but I'll just get tickets off StubHub, hopefully, or Craigslist again, maybe. Anyway, I'm going to pack, and I will probably, I don't know, I might film something before I get to a different city. I don't know, but I'll speak soon.